3, The Black Beast 1. Third day, October 23rd, Saturday. When I come to, it's morning. Maybe the rain stopped. I can't hear it anymore. It seems clouded outside, and the sunlight through the window is dim. Taking a deep breath, I get out of bed. I didn't sleep well last night. Yeah. Having a whatever it was where you murdered a person. Yeah, you. That's fair. Over and over as I'm about to fall asleep, that scene would replay in my mind to keep me awake. A crimson floor and limbs everywhere. Reason and memory are liabilities at times like these. They force me to remember things I only want to forget. It's just a dream. Why am I so bothered by it? Yes, just a dream. I should forget it quickly without moment's delay. Knock knock. Someone knocks on the door. It's past 6 o'clock in the morning. Who could it be this early? Excuse me. Shiki-sama, are you awake? Yeah, I've been sleeping since yesterday afternoon, so I'm awake early. So what about you, Hisui? What's happening at this time in the morning? Why does she look concerned? Her being concerned makes me concerned. Actually, now that I look carefully, I notice she has my school uniform in her hands. I see. You brought me a change of clothes. Yes. I am sorry. I have shown you something you do not wish to see. Huh? Hisui keeps silent. What is it I didn't want to see? I don't get it at all. I don't understand, but thanks anyway. Just leave the clothes there. I'll get changed soon and go to the sitting room. Hisui nods in assent. Very well then. Please excuse me. Hisui begins walking silently, only to suddenly turn around. Shiki-sama, if you have the time, I will also prepare a bath for you. A bath? In the morning? Yes. You are terribly dirty, Shiki-sama. Would it not be best for you to wash before you go to school? Yeah, probably. Hisui asks me with her usual lack of expression in a disinterested voice. Now that she mentions it, I am dirty. I did collapse from anemia in the park yesterday after all. Yeah, so it's not unnatural. Yeah, would you mind doing that for me? I'll have time for that before I go to school if it's this early. I understand. Please come to the bathroom in about 20 minutes. Hisui sets my uniform down and leaves the room. It's still 6 o'clock in the morning. With nothing to do, I spend the 20 minutes in my room staring at the ceiling. I enter the bath and pour water over my head, which makes me feel a little refreshed. I take a deep breath as the cold water soaks my hair. What a terrible dream. There's gotta be something wrong with me having a dream where I kill a beautiful woman like that. Yeah, probably it's a little concerning, yeah. If just one day of living in an unfamiliar mansion is enough to give me dreams like that, I hate to think what the days ahead are going to be like. I've really got to get it together. I clear my head with another splash of cold water and wash myself. Ow. I feel a sting as the towel touches my throat. What's this? I look at my neck in the mirror. How did this happen? My throat is red and swollen. It's almost as if I injured it by repeatedly throwing up. Yeah. And, where, pray tell, would you have thrown up? I returned to my room and changed into my uniform. It's barely 7 o'clock. Astounded at how much clearer my head feels after the bath, I pick up my bag and leave the room. Kohaku-san has just come out of the sitting room when I go down the stairs. Good morning, Shiki-sama. Shiki-san? You sure are early today. Early today? Kohaku-san makes a bow while smiling. And you look refreshed too. Have you just had a bath? Yeah, I just took one. That's some. There was there was a thought in between, so I thought it switched to. Okay. And you look refreshed too. Have you just had a bath? Yeah, I just took one. That's amazing, Kohaku-san. Can you tell? I can tell just by looking at you because your hair isn't dry, Shiki-san. Yeah. You certainly look cuter after you've had a bath. I avert my gaze just a little as I'm faced with that warm, carefree smile. It's kind of embarrassing. How so? Please hold on for just a minute. I'm going to prepare some breakfast now. Eh? Breakfast? I guess she means something to eat. Such a trivial thing causes me to remember the color of blood. I don't have much of an appetite at the moment. Is a Western-style breakfast like yesterday fine with you, Shiki-san? Yeah. I really don't mind. So breakfast, huh? That bath felt so good that I almost forgot about it. Really? You didn't eat last night either, so I was talking to Hisui-chan about how maybe the sound of your stomach might have woken you up. I can't really see Hisui talking about something like that, but okay. No. Sadly, that's not the case. I've been a light eater since I was little, so I often skip 1 or 2 meals at a time. I see. Now that you mention it, you've got a nice body without any excess meat on you. Thank you? Could it be that you're a vegetarian? Perhaps. Come to think of it, I get the feeling that all I ate at the Arima house were vegetables. Kohaku-san busily heads back to the sitting room. But I don't feel like eating right now. It's alright, Kohaku-san. I'll go to school without eating today. Tell Akiha for me. Bye. I head towards the doorway. Suddenly, my arm is tightly grabbed. Shiki-san? Eh? I can't believe it. Kohaku-san is angry. What are you saying, Shiki-san? Haven't you looked in the mirror this morning? Well, I took a look in the bathroom mirror. You're lying. You wouldn't say something like that if you looked even once. Kohaku-san is seriously angry. Come to think of it, when I saw my face in the mirror, I think I saw death warmed over. I'll be fine. It's just I don't have a lot of blood in me, so I look worse than normal people. This won't do. You won't grow without eating breakfast. If you don't have an appetite, I'll prepare you something easy to eat. So please go to the dining room. Holding onto my arm, she drags me towards the sitting room. Well, fair enough. I've got no choice. I really don't feel like going along with this, but I'll have to accept Kawaku-san's good intentions. What would you sound like? Good morning, Nissan. How do you feel? Akiha greets me reservedly. That firmness about her yesterday is gone. I guess it's because she's worried about me. Good morning. I'm feeling, well, good in a certain way. Returning her greeting, I head towards the dining room. Please wait here, Shiki-san. I'll call you when it's ready. Kawaku-san disappears into the dining room by herself, leaving me, the downcast-looking Akiha, and Hisui, who stands motionlessly by the wall. Awkward! This is kind of awkward. Nissan, about last night. Is it true that you collapsed in the park? Seems so. I don't really remember it myself, but if that's what Kawaku-san and Hisui say, then it must be what happened. Oh, stop talking like it's someone else's problem, Nissan. You have a weak body, so if you ever feel bad, please contact the mansion. I will send someone to pick you up right away. Hey, listen, there's no need for that. I'm not like a primary school kid. I can make it home by myself no matter how bad I feel. Well, the fact that you didn't start heading home until after Kohaku found you in the park is kinda... that kinda works against you here. Then I guess the fact that you could not make it home last night would mean you are a child. Yes. It sucks to admit it, but Akiha is right. Yesterday was different. That kind of thing is really rare. Look, just because I have chronic anemia doesn't make my body weak. There's no reason for you to worry about every little thing, Akiha. Yesterday was, you know, just a terminal case of bad timing. That's all. A terminal case? Please do not use such inauspicious words, Nissan. You've only just come back to the mansion. What would I do if you died? Akiha is seriously angry. Jeez. You take things too easily, Nissan. Please, take better care of yourself. Even if you tell me that, I don't push myself as it is. I'm not in any clubs and I do everything the doctor says. You'd have to put me in a sanitarium for me to get to get any better care. Maybe we'll do that. Yes, I would love to do that if I could. Avoiding my gaze, Akiha says something very frightening. As for Hisui, she's standing by the wall like a statue. I'm at a loss for conversation. There's still some time until we eat, so... okay. Day 3... okay, talk about the mansion. Oh, that's right. What's happening with our mansion now, Akiha? What do you mean? If you're talking about ownership of the mansion, I am inheriting it. No, not that. The only people in the mansion right now are you, me, Kohaku-san, and Hisui, right? I was wondering what the rooms are being used for and so on. Nothing. As a general rule, all the rooms except the ones we are using are locked. Your room is at the back of the second floor of the west wing, and mine is in the east wing. Isui's room is right before the stairs in the west wing, second floor. And Kohaku's room is just before the west wing, first floor. Father's room is next to Kohaku's room. That's open for now, too. Incidentally, the sitting room is the first right turn in from the lobby. Oh, wait, she wasn't talking anymore. Incidentally, the sitting room is the first right turn in from the lobby. In Nakiha's words, it would be something like right before the lobby on the first floor of the east wing. The gaming room and the guest rooms next to the sitting room are closed, but I will open them if you decide to bring friends here. The archives are... well, there are some bad rumors going around about them, so currently they are off limits. I see. Okay, got it. I get a strange suspicious feeling about those off-limits archives, but for now they have absolutely nothing to do with me. Shiki-san, it's ready. I can hear Kohaku-san's voice from the dining room. Right, so I'm gonna get some grub. Oh, Nissan! Please refrain from talking in such an unrefined manner. Akiha shoots me a sharp glare. You finally gone back to normal. I liked you more when you were calm because you were worried about me. Okay, sister. I was not worrying about you, Nissan. Right. Of course you weren't. Of course. Right, of course. Akiha quickly looks away. Looking at her with a faint smile, I go to the dining room. I'm escorted outside by Hisue. Please take care. Saying the same thing she always does. She continues to stare at me. Shiki-sama, what happened to you last night? Last night? Nothing in particular. I was just feeling sick at school, so I left early. I was on my way back when... On my way back? I just collapsed in the park. Well, I guess I was just being careless, like Akiha said. Yeah, I'll be careful. I'll be careful from now on. I am not placing any blame on you, Shiki-sama, but you look like you are pushing yourself this morning. Please take care along the way. Isui makes a deep bow and sees me out. As I approach the school, I begin to catch sight of more and more students in uniforms. It's Saturday, so most of them are smiling while they walk. It's only a little way to the main gate once I pass this intersection. It's still only 7:30. Looks like I'll be able to get to school with time to spare today. The light turns red, and I stop in front of the crosswalk. The school fence is just on the other side. Since it's a school path, the footpath is protected by a guardrail. Even now, the students in front of me are heading towards the school gate. There's no one but students from our school on the other side at this time of day. There should be no one but the students. But between the cars rushing by, I feel like I catch a glimpse of someone in white. Oh my god. I mean, I kind of figured she wasn't dead, because, she's like the main heroine of this game, but... What? She's there. Dressed in white, with golden hair down to her shoulders. Long, slender brows and red eyes. I've seen her only once before, but there's no way I can mistake her for someone else. But that's impossible. I killed her myself yesterday, cutting her into pieces. What? No. Even that's a lie. It's all just a dream. Yusui told me so. Mm-hmm. No, she didn't say anything of the sort. It's just that I wanted to believe it was a dream. Then it really wasn't a dream. But then, why? Why does she exist as real as anything? The light turns green. The students around me walk towards the other side. I'm the only one amongst them who stands there stunned. She sits on the guardrail, her legs swinging idly, as if she's waiting for someone. I can't tell how long she's been waiting, but her expression isn't a grim one. Who is she waiting for? Us maybe? She fidgets restlessly, as if she were waiting for her lover. I have a bad feeling about this. Ah! The girl in white looks over in my direction. It's probably nothing more than a coincidence. She's just a stranger who looks like her. Uh-huh. She must be waiting for someone else. Uh-huh. If not, then this moment must surely be a bad dream too. After all, I completely and utterly killed her with my own hands. But she's looking this way and smiling. Looking very satisfied at having found the person who killed her. Her smile seems to say, "You finally come." Giving a familiar wave and a smile, she hops off the guardrail. Fluttering her hair, she heads towards me. Don't come. This is a bad dream. The light turns red. Don't come near me. She doesn't even look like she cares, walking straight across the street while the cars pass by. There's only a few meters between us. I'm telling you not to come! The reality before my eyes does not change even when I scream out. Screaming in a voice even I don't understand. I run from the girl in white. I run. I run with all my strength. With no regard to embarrassment or shame, I blast through the passersby, running full speed across the asphalt. My breathing is wild and my heart screams out. But still I run. I feel like I'm going to go crazy if I don't. I look behind me. The girl in white is walking towards me. She's definitely following me. This is a role reversal. The girl I've killed is chasing me. That's more than enough reason for me to run. My heart feels like it's about to explode, but I ignore it and keep running. When I look back, the girl is still there. With those light footsteps, she follows me as I run away. My head droops down. My arms feel heavy. My legs feel like they're going to tear off. But despite that, I'm running with all my strength, and yet I can't get away from someone just walking after me. My breathing is out of control. I think I've already run several kilometers. But even so, when I look back, she's always there, walking towards me. Naturally, like she's taking a stroll, she follows right behind me. It's not funny, but I begin to laugh. I can't stop laughing. But even so, I run. My body complains that I'll die if I run anymore, but I keep running. The reason is simple. If she catches me, she'll kill me for sure. I ask myself what I base that on, trying to shake it off as a mere imagination. But even as I try to console myself, I'm the one who knows best it's true. There's no reason, no basis, no evidence. I already know it as a fact that if she catches up to me, I will be killed. Ah! Pathetically, I collapse to the ground. I fall forward, not because I tripped, but because I simply can't move my body a single step further. Lying there collapsed, I somehow managed to crawl my way to the wall. I tried to pull myself up against the wall, but it's no good. My knees lose their strength as I try to rise, and I collapse back down. My body won't move anymore. I look up as I breathe. It hurts. I don't have enough oxygen. Can't think properly because of it. I can't even tell what I'm doing anymore. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why? Why? I don't even know the girl. I don't even know why the girl I've killed is alive. Unmistakably, I've utterly and completely killed her in the most final way imaginable. So why? How could she be waiting for me in front of my school smiling? I'm sure I killed her. That's right. I'm sure I killed her. I'm sure I killed her. I'm sure I killed her. I'm sure I killed her, so why? Oh? Is the chase over already? With light footsteps, she comes into the alley, shrugging her shoulders in disappointment. Hello. You really gave me some trouble yesterday. With a warm smile, she comes into the alley. I've got to run away. Thinking that, I retreat, only to hit my head against a concrete wall. The chase is already over, right? This is a dead end after all. There's no need to worry about anyone coming along or interfering. She smiles, looking very happy. Panicking, I look around at my surroundings. A desolate alley. I'm disgusted at my stupidity. Running away here is like asking her to kill me. It's been a long time. 18 hours since then. I finally found you. She takes another step into the alley. You. What? I definitely... Yes? I'm the girl you killed yesterday. I'm glad you remember. That can't be true. There's no way that can happen. Don't be ridiculous. Dead people can't be alive. That's true, but there's no need for you to be so surprised. I just revived, that's all. With that curt response, she makes another footstep, the sound reaching my ears. The distance between us is gradually decreasing. Revived? Stunned, I repeat her phrase back to her. Revived? You mean some doctor saved her with some surgery? I don't... if someone's in 17 pieces, I doubt any amount of surgery would be able to fix that. Oh. Don't be stupid. There's no way any human could revive from being cut apart like that. Yeah? Then again, I'm not human. Huh? Her words are so simple, there's no way I could have misinterpreted them. I'm not human. That's what the girl in front of me said. You're not human? Jeez, isn't that obvious? Do you think there's a human being out there who can revive after being cut into pieces? No. There's no way a human like that could exist. Something like that is just a monster who looks human. Something that revives even when killed. Something that death is irrelevant to. Something that quickly returns to normal and starts moving even after being cut to pieces isn't something you can call human. No way. That seems to be the girl right before my eyes. I try to laugh, but my throat is so dry I can't. What the hell is that? It's not exactly a funny story. Yeah, not really. Besides, there's too many things in this story that aren't funny. Because definitely, if she's not human, it explains why she's alive even after I've killed her. I start to calm down. This is a situation where I've got to observe everything and think it over. You said you're not human. So what are you? Me? I'm called a vampire. To put it in your terms, I'm a monster who lives off human blood. Ah, good. Vampire is at least something I can easily understand. I see. You're a vampire. She smiles in satisfaction to indicate her assent. What a crazy reply. I've heard that vampires can't walk around during daytime, but I guess it's a trivial matter right now. So, what does this monster want from me? To be fair, you're kind of also a monster because you just murdered her. But yeah. For some reason, she recoils as if surprised. After a moment, she puts her hands on her hips and looks at me irritated. I mean, yeah, you know, even if she's a vampire, I suppose getting called a monster is a bit rude, I guess. Have you forgotten what you did to me yesterday? Even though you didn't know me, you cut me apart the moment we met. You've got to be pretty used to this to ask me what I want with you now. No. She looks more disgusted than angry. But right now, that's how I feel too. Because someone I've killed is coming to complain to me why I killed her. Hey, are you listening, murderer? Yeah, I'm listening. Sorry, could you shut up for just a minute? Wow, okay. That's a ballsy move. I'm reflecting on how unlucky this is even for me. Sheesh. I have the worst luck. There was a girl I wanted to kill for no reason, and I killed her on pure impulse. My memory wasn't clear after that, so I calmed down, thinking it was just a dream, but it turned out to be real. Yeah. What's more, it turns out the person I've killed isn't even human. Yes. I can't help but laugh. But it's not all bad. If the person I killed has come back to life, then that means I haven't actually killed anyone, right? Well, I suppose the fact remains that I killed someone, but she's still alive. Yeah, that's a plus, and that's something I should be honestly happy about. Yeah, with this, I should be able to get back to living my normal life. Are you sure about that? A normal school life, just like I did up until now. Well, in exchange, I seem to have been cornered by this strange person, but you might argue that that's a heck of a lot better than becoming a murderer. Yeah. Okay, I've calmed down. If you've got something to say, I'll listen. Complaints, grudges, whatever. Talk all you want. Yeah, I've got a whole lot of things to say to you, but you're weird. I'm just taking everything in right now. You could say I've built up a resistance to weird stuff like this. I don't think it's much of much help in this case, though. Humph. She stares at me. It isn't malicious. It's strange. I thought that to get someone back when they got you is one of the common laws of the world. Then she should be trying to kill me, but... What are you staring at? Or this is us talking. What are you staring at? You're here to get revenge, right? Then... yeah, I guess yeah, I guess I'm supposed to kill you back in theory. I'll kill you if you really want me to, but otherwise I'll pass for now. It's not very efficient that way. She stares at me head on. So? So? Are you sorry? Eh? I'm stunned for a moment. The things she says are so out of place. I'm asking you if you're sorry for killing me. I'm thinking about forgiving you if you are, you see. Besides, I get the feeling you're a pretty bad liar for a human. Sorry... me? Yep. If you apologize to me, then I'm fine with that. This is unbelievable. What's so unbelievable? Not that the person I killed is forgiving me, but her voice sounds so kind. Hey! You have to give an answer when people ask you seriously, you know. Come on, hurry up and answer. We can't get on with things until we make it clear whether or not you're sorry. She's angry. Am I sorry, she asks? That goes without saying. Yeah, I regret it. No matter what the reason is, I did kill someone. Without mercy or reason. I killed just for myself. I do regret the fact that I killed someone. But more importantly, the person I killed was you, and so... It's a lie that it's alright if she's alive. It's a fact that I killed her. It's the ultimate violation. The greatest violence possible. So, you can get your revenge on me. I thought it was only natural you'd be here to get revenge. I hang my head, mumbling, like I'm confessing to someone. I see. You're not a bad person. She smiles. Despite calling herself a vampire, she has a very honest face. I've decided. I'm going to make you help me. Eh? Help her? What is she talking about? Hey, what do you mean by helping you? It's simple. I'm going to get you to help me deal with the vampire which took root in this town. Huh? Hold on. I'm getting more and more confused. Dealing with vampires? But you're a... Oh, no. I'm a vampire, but the vampire in this town is a different kind altogether. You live here, don't you? Yeah. Then you should know about the murders that have been occurring lately, right? Yeah, quite a few people have been killed already. Hey, wait. I remember now. Come to think of it, all of the killer's victims had their blood extracted or something, didn't they? Don't tell me that. Exactly. Even the news is saying stuff like the work of a vampire, right? It's a funny thing. They obviously know what kind of creature is doing it, but no one is going around trying to vanquish it. That's why I've got no choice but to do it for them. Wait, but vampires don't exist. Shige. Buddy. Humph. She lowers her brows in annoyance. Oh, that's right. There's an unidentified person standing in front of me claiming to be a vampire herself. Yeah. I don't really understand, but what you're trying to say is that you're here in this town to exterminate vampires, right? That's right. But before I could, I was attacked and killed by some unknown killer. Yeah, that really got me. It was a perfect surprise attack. There's some unknown killer. Yeah, that really got me. It was a perfect surprise attack, and I was cut into 17 pieces without a chance to do anything. Ugh. I see. She must mean me. That's right. Until I was fully recovered like this, I was really planning to kill you, you know? That's the first time anyone's embarrassed me like that. And it took about 80% of my power to fully recover. But more importantly, it really hurt. It was so painful I thought I was going to go crazy. So, okay, the window I'm playing this in is really small. So, like, yeah, I miss things. It was so painful I thought I was going to go crazy. However, the pain was so great it restored my sanity. Okay. Do you know what it's like experiencing that over and over for a whole night? I don't know. Actually, I don't want to know. Yeah, I'd rather not. So full of hatred, I went out to look for you. I was so worked up that I didn't even care about the vampire, the very reason why I'm here. I knew you were a student, so that's why I waited over there for you. I don't get it. If you hated me so much, why are you forgiving me? Let's see. To put it simply, I calmed down after a while. I already used up a lot of power, and I thought that it would be more efficient to use you as a shield than to kill you. Yeah, fair enough. Hold on. You just said something really bad for me. Eh? Did I say something like that? A little bit, yeah. You said you're going to use me as a shield. Of course. I already did forgive you, but that's just my personal feelings. You've got to atone for your murder through action, not just emotion, right? Well, even if you ask me. What's with you? I can't tell when you're being sincere and when you're not. Let me repeat it again. You killed me. You probably can't imagine it, but it takes a lot of energy to regenerate once you've been killed. Well, actually, it wouldn't be a big deal if you had just killed me, but the way you killed me was something I've never seen before. I couldn't heal the wounds, so I had no choice but to remake my body parts. That's why it took so much energy to revive. She looks angry. It seems like she's recalling her forgotten anger while she talks. Anyhow, I'm weak right now. I think I'll be able to recover after 2 nights, but if the enemy attacks us before then, I'll be in danger. That's why for now, I'll have you be my shield. You'll have me do it? What are you doing deciding everything by yourself? Dude, she could just kill you. What? This is all your fault to begin with, so isn't that much to be expected? Or are you not sorry after all? She looks straight at me with honest eyes. This is unfair. Sorry or not, using those eyes is unfair. It's unfair she has such pure eyes, like that when she claims she's a vampire. I'm, stuck for an answer. I lift my gaze. Huh? What is it? Something odd is there, in the gap between the buildings. Hold on. What's that? I get up and walk. I walk to the middle of the alley and I finally realize what it is. A blue-colored bird. A crow, to be precise. A blue crow. That inauspicious thing I saw 2 nights ago. Oh man. The girl murmurs. The crow just stares at us. Jeez, thanks to your slowness, you found us. The girl looks at the entrance to the alley. Found us? Who? I cast my gaze towards the alley entrance. Then, I take a step back in shock. Before I knew it, a dog had appeared in the narrow path running into the alley. It has 4 tough legs and a tense neck like steel frame. That form, far removed from that of a human, is one made solely for hunting. It doesn't need to resort to verbal intimidation. Most humans would become nervous just by looking at that kind of hunting beast. As a fellow life form, it inspires awe by its dishearteningly superior athletic ability. A black dog? I start to shake. The black dog looking in our direction isn't small like a stray. As big as a German Shepherd or a Doberman. It just stands there menacing us. The girl says nothing, but looks at the dog with disinterested eyes. Then, suddenly the black dog jumps. No, it's running, but with a speed that makes it seem like it's jumping. I can't do anything. The black dog jumps straight for my throat. I can see it. I can see its black body moving towards me, but I don't even have time to think about dodging it. Thud. I feel a shock on my body. Gah. I was hit hard from the side. It's not the black dog. It seems the girl pushed me before it could crush my throat. With an easy movement like someone throwing a ball, she hurls me into the wall using just one hand. With a terrific wham, I fall on my rear. Why you... What in the world are you doing? Never mind that. Keep your eyes in front. The girl yells. I look, having lost sight of me. Having lost sight of me, its target. The black dog bounds towards the wall. Sticking to the wall like a lizard, it jumps again. It bounces from the wall towards me. The dog's path is like black lightning. Ah, lovely. It's too fast. I can't react. The black dog opens its mouth, filled with teeth and saliva. This time, it clamps down towards my windpipe. I close my eyes. The dog's teeth sink into my throat. But in that instant, the dog lets out a yelp and releases me. That's impossible. The black dog lets out a scream and leaps straight up. There's nothing there, but nonetheless it flies high into the sky by itself. Just like that, the black dog, after going several meters into the sky, makes a scream and falls back down onto the concrete. No, perhaps more accurately, it was hit into the concrete. What was that? Jeez, you just made me waste more of my energy. The girl quietly approaches the black dog. It is crushed against the concrete like a pressed flower. That's quite a mongrel of a familiar. I suppose it was some kind of scout. The black dog liquefies into some kind of tar-like substance and is absorbed into the concrete. It melted. No, maybe it's just dissolving. It can't be, can it? There's no way chaos would be in a place like this. Heaving a long sigh, she approaches me. Oh? You don't seem to be hurt, so there's no problem. She's mumbling something. My throat. I can still feel the dog's teeth sinking into it. Hey, what was that thing? A familiar of an enemy vampire. We were discovered because you weren't being clear. Discovered? You mean by that enemy vampire you mentioned? Yeah, this isn't good. It looks like I really will need you as a shield now. She says it so casually and with a smile. Stop saying such crazy things, you idiot. You saw me. What do you think I can do? You're a lot better off by yourself. Not really. With the power I just used to protect you, I really am empty now. What? What in the world? I'm grateful she helped me just then, but still, I can't do it. I can't. I don't have the power to drive away something like that. Sorry, but I can't even be a shield. Liar. You killed me. Why would you lie after doing something like that? That was something I don't even understand myself. No. No. Look, I can't do it. I'm just a normal human. I can't help you. Not true. All you have to do is keep watch while I sleep, that's it. You can do that much without any problems, right? She looks straight at me. Somehow, those eyes are making me weaker. And I assume it's... Yep. It will be cooperate. I am running out of save slots. For some reason, I can't decline. I did kill her after all. Yeah. It's my fault she's weak and has to ask others for help. It's my responsibility. Besides, although I've only known her for a little while, she doesn't seem like a bad person. So how about it? Can't a human like you cooperate with a vampire like me? Well, that would be the obvious answer, but... don't look at me with those eyes. Why is it? It's making me overcome with guilt and be unable to refuse. But now that I've gotten myself into this mess, I won't be able to sleep at night if I just deny all responsibility. Man, I just know I'm going to regret this. Probably. So yeah. I think I could probably do it. The enemy is a serial killer, right? As a resident of this town, I'd probably be struck with some kind of divine punishment if I refused to help you. Eh? You mean... I'm not going to be your shield, but if it's just being your lookout, I'll do it. I feel disgusted at how stupid I am as soon as those words are out of my mouth. I feel disgusted, but... there's something about her deeply shocked expression that's... Wow! Are you serious? I'm really a vampire, you know. Hey, listen. Why are you saying all this now after you've threatened me so much? Yeah, it's... That's true, but... Well, whatever. If you're going to cooperate with me, then I should be grateful. With a very happy expression on her face, she approaches me as I lie there on my rear up against the wall. There we go. Our contract is established. She extends her hand towards me. I guess I can finally introduce myself now. I'm Arcueid. My last name is really long, so just Arcueid is fine for now. I don't know how to say her name, so I'm just gonna say Arcueid. So, yeah. I'm a true ancestor type vampire. Okay. How about you? I heave a heavy sigh at her unprecedented introduction. It's a sigh of resignation, evidence I've decided to accept this nonsensical situation. I'm Tonoshiki. Sadly, I'm just your everyday student. I've said it before, but I'm really not going to be much use. Hey, Dippo. Okay, I'm okay. Like, any other way I thought of saying it just didn't sound natural. So, yeah. I'm glad I was right at least. Okay, grasping her Arcueid's hand, stand up. She takes a long, hard look at me, then offers me her hand again. Nice to meet you, Shiki. I'll have you take responsibility for killing me. Yeah, fair enough. Arcueid grins as she extends her left hand. There are all sorts of responsibilities in this world, but this is probably the first and last time someone takes responsibility by helping someone they've killed. Probably. Damn it, this is seriously messed up, man. But there's nothing else I can do. Yeah. I grudgingly extend my left hand and shake hands with the woman in white claiming to be a vampire. This is a pretty nice room. I'd have no problem spending the night here. Arcueid looks around the hotel room. I've got nothing to say for now. Okay, duly noted. I assume I'll probably understand what you mean when I come across them. I'm actually very intrigued now. My room has probably already been discovered, so let's head out here for the night. Oh, you don't have to worry about money. Wait. Is it her or him? I'm rich, so I'll treat you. Speaking cheerfully, Arcueid closes the curtains. She also turns off the lights, then the room becomes as dark as night. I sigh. What are you thinking, Arcueid? I'm thinking about all sorts of stuff. No, that's not what I mean. I'm asking why you've rented a high-class hotel, not a cheap one, and why you rented out the whole top floor. Good question. I try to say this, but I stop. Right now, my job is to guard this so-called vampire and nothing more. I'm not going to ask any useless questions. Okay. No, forget it. Do whatever you like. You weird, Shiki. Suddenly getting mad and going silent like that. I just don't get you. Arcueid lies on the bed, smiling like she's having fun. She probably doesn't get to interact with humans that know what she is that often, I would assume. I'm going to sleep until the sun sets. You'd better rest while you have the chance. Vampires don't move about in the daytime, so you'll be on guard for real during the night. Do you realize you just said something that completely contradicts your existence? Oh, it's alright for me. Oh, I guess it's almost my limit. Good night, Shiki. Wake me up when the sun sets. Okay. I mean, fair enough. Hey! Like a machine whose power is cut off, Arcueid suddenly falls asleep. That was fast. She's so defenseless. Shiki, no. Right now I could run away if I wanted to. But then she would probably actually hunt you down and kill you. So I could easily run away now. And I don't have that impulse anymore, but I even killed you once yet. How is she able to suddenly fall asleep despite that? It's a good question. I look at Arcueid's face as she sleeps on the bed. Her plump chest rises and falls. Right. It looks like she's breathing. Oh, that's good. Breathing is good. But her body isn't moving at all. It's like the air around her has stopped. It's so tranquil, even I might stop moving. What a peaceful slumber. A kind of defenselessness as if she had absolute trust in me, even though we've only just met. She's so stupid. She is so stupidly honest, I might start to worry. But aside from that, this is a turning point. This may very well be the point of no return for Tonoshiki. I should... And I know the obvious answer is I can't leave her alone, but I'm gonna check my little handy dandy guide here. Yep, okay. Right. Gotcha. Okay, yep. I did promise after all. No matter what it was I promised, I can't break it. I assume at this point we're firmly on the Arcueid path, so I assume I don't need to worry too much about making the right choices at this point. Maybe, hopefully. No matter what it was I promised, I can't break it. Arcueid is sleeping. Her face is a pale white, like that of a sick person. Arcueid said she was weak. She said she was at her limit just a while ago, so I don't think she considered what I could do after she went to sleep. I mean, she trusts you, you know? The room is quiet. We're on the 11th floor, the top floor. Since she rented out the whole floor, there are no other guests here. The only sound is Arcueid's breathing. When I see her like this, she really looks nightmarishly beautiful. That white, smooth skin and that silky, light blonde hair. The soft lines of her body and those long eyelashes that look like swift brushstrokes. A perfect body, down to even the small details, the like of which I've never seen before. No, to be more precise, the kind I never would have seen in my entire life. Vampire or not, Arcueid is a girl. I have to take responsibility for the fact that she's so weak now that she falls asleep instantly like she just did. You have to take responsibility for your own deeds. A part of my childhood education makes an appearance in my head. Sensei even told me. My eyes are strange, so they would in turn attract strange things. Then I should be prepared to take responsibility. At the very least, I should keep my promise and protect her for tonight.